you know what I mean. You can make do. You skip school, you just bail out of it. You can get by, but you go to school, you get to live. And what I mean by that is, I'm struggling. You know what I mean? I gotta wake up every day wishing I had money, wishing I had a job, something to occupy my time. I wish I had the chance to give my kids what I never had. You know what I mean? I wish my babies could have, everything I never had. I wish I could Christmas morning wake up and give them the PS9 and Xbox Gay 90 or whatever the fuck's out, man. And I can't because I messed it up. And now I'm double timing it. I'm trying to make up for my mistake. It's 5 years later, man. That's some bullshit. And one mistake, I'd have held it out for a year. And here it is 5 years trying to fix that mistake. And the worst part is I ain't gonna be able to fix it. I might make do, but I'm never gonna be where I need to be. And you can make do without school, guys. It's not the way you want to do it because it makes it difficult. Because you can do it right now. Yeah, it seems easier right now. You might drop out of a year of school, but it's gonna make it harder later. That's the problem. And I'm hoping you guys respect me enough. And the reason I'm doing this, this is how hard this is for me to talk to you guys about this. This is a man's biggest mistake he's ever made in his life, and he's opening up to you guys right now. And it's a horrible decision, and I hope you guys just respect me as a friend and as maybe a role model or something. You guys will actually take this in, because I'm just a couple years older than you guys. I ain't your mom telling you what to do. There ain't no pressure for me. I'm just letting you guys know how it's impacted me. This doesn't mean how it's gonna work with you, but it's not easy, guys. It's not. And hopefully you're taking this in, because you don't understand what it's like to wake up and feel like a failure. You know what I mean? I have two fucking goals my whole entire life, right? I want to be a good husband, and I know I'm gonna be a good husband. Amanda loves me. I love her so much, more than anything, guys, and that's what you guys need. You guys have those simple things. Like I said, you guys want, you got those simple things. You want subs. You guys want to meet CNNers. Yeah, everybody'd like that, right? Yeah. It's not what matters, guys. It's video games don't mean shit to me. I just want to know I'm stable. I want to know that if Amanda was pregnant right now, you know what I mean, that I wouldn't have to worry. And I fucked that up. And I feel like a failure for it. You guys might look up to me as like a hero, a beast at Call of Duty, 3.5 kitty, motherfucking monster, right? You think that, right? What I think of myself is completely different. I think of myself as a good person, but I think of myself as a fuck up too, and that's not good to know. Like I said, I just want to give my kids what I didn't have. I struggle. That's all I know my whole life is struggle, and it's not a pleasant thing. And other people are dealing with worth. I'm grateful for what I have, but it just kicks the shit out of me knowing that I had opportunities and I threw it away. They were trying to help me. Mom wasn't just pressuring me; she was trying to fucking help me. And I wanted my kids to have what I want. I've got names picked out for them. I know what I want, and it's just so fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, being a kid, that this one decision would have this kind of whiplash. And it's just, you guys are like, oh, just go back to school. It's not that easy. I ain't got the money or time to do it now. I'm pot committed. I gotta make do with what I have. It'll be years and years before I'm capable of going back to school. And I just want a baby girl. That's all I want, guys. And I know I want that for her, and I know she's gonna make do, and I'm gonna spoil the hell out of her. I'm gonna love the shit out of her, and I'm sorry, guys. I just wanna be good. You know what I mean? I wanna be the best I can. I don't wanna just take the weak road out. I don't wanna just get by. I want my baby to look over to me and be like, Daddy, can I get this cupcake or some shit? And I want to be able to say, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't have that comfort, you know what I'm saying? I can't, if I'm thirsty, I can't run across the street and buy a drink. I ain't got a goddamn dollar in my name to go buy a fucking Gatorade, man. You know how uncomfortable that is, man? You know how... I sit back and I think about this stuff, and I realized how, it's not one reason why I'm here right now. It's many bad decisions I've made. I've made many good decisions, staying away from a lot of things, but this one is by far my largest mistake. And, school's not that hard, guys. It's just repetitious. You just gotta keep doing it, nail at it. Everybody can do it. It's not hard to fucking do. It's like picking up a controller and playing a video game. You just gotta keep doing it. And you gotta suck it up, because I was too busy worrying about right now. You know what I'm saying? I was too busy worrying about getting out. Tired of all this stress, and I wasn't thinking about tomorrow. I wasn't. I gave up. My whole goal growing up, because my dad didn't accept my sister, was I wanted to be there to support my little sister, because that was my goal. I wanted to adopt her when I was old enough. I wanted to get her out of the place she was, and I wanted to give her a great life. And then that's why I want a baby girl so much, because I felt like I failed my sister too, and I'm beating myself up, guys. I know that shit, but you know, like I said, life balances out. Where others, where places you succeed, there's other places you fail, and that was one giant mistake. And I'm a good person. Don't get me wrong. I'm not emo. I'm not depressed. I'm very happy right now. Me and Amanda set a wedding date. It's April 9th, guys. Send all your wedding gifts. we got a cabin ready for it. I'm taking her on a honeymoon to the Bahamas, and in the summer also. I'm taking my mom and stepdad too, to show them thanks for taking care of me these last few months, and while I've been unemployed. And it's just it's been rough, guys. This is not any sort of comfort. This is not any sort of zone where you want to bring a kid into. And that's what you guys got to remember. This isn't all about you. This is your future. These are your kids. This is your wife, husband, whichever way you go. I don't give a fuck. This is your future. And don't make the mistakes I did, guys. And even if you do, don't beat yourself up about them. I got over it. I was a little badass as a kid, man. I was getting in fights. I was the wrong kind of kid to be. And I didn't make any drastic drug decisions or anything like that. I tried to stay away from the bad crowd, and and then I found video games, and it's been my outlet, my stress relief, and it's been a great blessing to me. And I want you guys to leave your comments down in the bottom, and if you want to troll, go for it. I don't even care. I'm gonna block you. I want you guys to look down in the comments, think about what I told you guys. I want your honest opinions about this, and I hope I'm just helping one of you kids. I am gonna be happy to know that I put my shit out here like this. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to talk about. I've never done anything wrong. I've never cheated. I've never done any bad decisions in my life like that. This is the hardest thing for me to talk about, and I'm talking about it to 40,000 random people, and it's because I care about you guys, and at the hopes that some of you guys actually listen and might take some of this away. If you guys are trying to drop out of school, just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I'll talk to you about it. I like to know that I'm making a difference, and you know what I mean. I love you guys, and it's just I'm just in a rough spot. I'm gonna make it though. Don't get me wrong. I'm positive. I'm ready for the outlook. I'm gonna make it. It's just time has been put off because I didn't choose the right decision when I was younger. So I'll be putting up a second part of this video, probably more of a where I am now kind of video, and I just hope you guys respect and understand this video. So leave your comments below, guys. Thumb it up, like